Hello there, and welcome to another Guild Wars 2 PvP commentary from Guild Wars 2 Online. Today we have the first in a series of videos given to us by the player Calorium. You can check out his channel in the description below for uncommentated videos, and we're going to have a whole series of his footage coming up on this channel in the next few days. So we've got a blue team we're following in this match. They're split into two halves. Half have gone over towards the middle of the map, the other half come over here to get the chieftain and get the capture point. Calorium is 1v1 in the chieftain at the moment, getting down to about half HP, waiting for his team to finish capturing that point. It comes an assist. There we go. Comes the rest of the team in to finish it off nice and quickly. They split the team in half, like I said. The other half have gone on to get some map control. Looks like they've got one player up on the keep. Seems to be uncontested, so they're going to get a double point capture there. So they're going to get two blue captures and the boss nice and quickly at the start of the game. Very good start for the blue team. Not so good for the red team at the moment. You don't even seem to have managed to get their boss, which I think, yep, Calorium's actually going to go down the back of the keep and go around towards their boss. You still haven't got it. It's on very high HP. They're taking their time about killing this. So it looks like Calorium's going to try and hold back, wait for the steal. There's a stomp there from the warrior. He's using up his utility skills. He's going to try and go for the steal now. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to get it, but it was still very well played. So we've got this fight now, 2v1. That Elementus is on pretty low HP. That warrior's just used his heal a moment ago. So that'll be on cooldown for this fight. Looks like he's going to manage to finish off his Elementus at least. And there he goes. And he's actually dropping these AoEs thanks to the Great Sword. Has actually done quite a bit of damage to that warrior as well. So he's using the finishing blow for the Elementus, and there he goes. Very well done. So we've got 1v1 now between the warrior and the guardian. Interrupting the warrior there using his pull skill. And it looks like, yep, there he goes down. So just got to finish him off. The warrior actually has this knockdown skill, which you're going to, yep, as you're going to see there, pretty much always use that. Forcing Calorium to use his elite skill to heal back up. Yeah, quite not sure if this is really a waste or not. I suppose it guarantees him the kill, means he can continue to keep fighting. The warrior's managed to use his vengeance skill here, so he's rallied for a few seconds, but he's guaranteed to die afterwards. It's pretty much only used by warriors if you know you're going to die. Or if you know you can pick up a quick kill. There is a trait for it that actually allows you to rally if you do manage to get a kill from it, but that's only really any good in team fights where you can try and pick up a very quick and easy kill. So he's coming up here now to assist on the capture of this mine. What nearly ended up as a 2v1 there against the blue team's Elementalist, but he quickly switched that around into a 2v1 against the red team. So there's an Elementalist and the Guardian we're following, fighting on Thief at the moment. Thief's doing a pretty good job distracting them, keeping them busy. I'm assuming he's probably waiting for some support, and there we go, knocking him out of stealth with an AoE. Very well played there by Calorium. And here comes the support for the red team. You can see them coming in the back there. The Thief's gone down. Going to try and finish him off, but he's going to teleport away. Yeah, shouldn't really bother with that. That Thief teleport's still already broken. Until that's fixed, not really worth going for that. But the red team have done very well. They've finished off the Elementalist there for the blue team, so it's now a 4v1 against Calorium. Very, very well played here by the red team. They're going to finish him off as well. That was a very solid counter push. Very, very quick to get on it. Didn't lose a single player and managed to get 2 kills, and they're now going to recapture this point. So it's a pretty close game at the moment, really. There's about 100 points in it, but that's not really all that much in this game. You can turn around very, very quickly in Guild Wars 2 PvP. Just a few good captures, and especially on this map with the bosses. If the red team managed to get 2 boss kills, they would easily turn this game around. Even 1 boss kill, nice and quickly. So the chieftain's just returned as well, speaking of the bosses, which means Fani is going to be up as well. So it looks like Calorium's going to come up here, try and capture the mine, and I'm assuming he's probably going to try and push Fani on once that respawns. So yeah, like I was saying, we've got a 100-point lead from the blue team at the moment. But yeah, this game, all the maps for Guild Wars 2 PvP are designed so they can have quick turnarounds, and even if you're losing, you still bring it back. So on this map, if you wanted to bring back a fight, your tactic is to just try and get those bosses, try and neutralise the points, stop the other team getting any points, and just try and get those boss kills before the other team can get them. On Kylo, the other map we've got playing at the moment, the Trebuchet is the way to turn the fight around. Good use of that Trebuchet is absolutely fantastic. Completely turn the fight around. I've seen fights go from 200-point losses. There's actually a video on my channel somewhere of, where I was losing by 200 or 300 points, and then actually turned the game around and won just by using the Trebuchet. Very, very effective. So it looks like the blue team have now got Sphania, but the red team managed to capture 2 points as a counter to that. So even though they lost the boss, they managed to get 2 points. It looks like they're actually capturing that 3rd one as well. Doesn't look like there's a blue player up there. Yep. So the red team now got 3 points captured. So it would only take them about 12 seconds, 13 seconds if they managed to hold on to them to counter the amount of points they got from killing that boss. So we've got a 1v1 here between a warrior using a rifle and our Guardian we're following for this match. Yeah, he's doing a very good job staying in this point, capturing the point. Calorium's doing really well here. Rather than actually just engaging him, he's just tanking the damage, sort of holding, trying to capture this point. There goes the point capture, so now we can just engage in the fight. Try and keep it mixed up. The warrior should really just switch to a melee weapon there and got inside nice and early. Wouldn't even allow Calorium to capture the point. This warrior build hasn't got a massive amount of knockbacks. So, and the Guardian, we know the warrior definitely has some knockbacks, so could have probably stopped them from capturing that point. He didn't really play the best there, but now we've got a 1v1 still going on. Got the Greatsword versus the Greatsword battle. Yeah, the warrior Greatsword is pretty powerful. Like I said before, 100 blades is really strong. It's got a lot of mobility and things like that. Guardian one's got a fair amount of mobility itself. He's also using a sword and a torch, which applies burning, which is such an amazing condition. It's equal to about 9 or 10 stacks of bleeding, I believe. It stacks in duration, so even though the duration on it naturally is very low, if you can stack it up, you can do a hell of a lot of damage. So we're going to go for the finisher here, but it's very close. 550 HP left there. I think 1 or 2 more hits from the rock throw, and that warrior would have got him down. It had to heal up, but there's an Elementus coming in here. So this is going to be a pretty tough fight. Calorium's heals on cooldown. A lot of his skills seem to be on cooldown at the minute, so it's going to be a pretty tough fight. Oh, very nice Dragon Tooth there. Very, very close from the Elementalist, and Calorium did a good job to dodge out the way of that. Using that control and then using the Dragon Tooth was very well played. Very nice move. So Calorium still managed to defend this point. He's just staying on it. This is what Guardians are really good at, even though he has gone down here, as I was saying, and he goes down. But yeah, 2 warriors just jumped in there, both dropping 100 blades. Very powerful. But yeah, he did a very good job there. You can see him sort of staying in the point, keeping on it, stops the other team from capturing it or reducing it or anything. And the blue team won. They just got the chieftain. Very nice victory there for the blue team. Very well played by the red team as well. So that was a pretty good game. We're going to have plenty more village footage from Calorium in the next few days, over the next couple of weeks. If you do have any videos yourself that you would like to see commentated of other classes, of more Guardians, anything at all, get in contact with me, leave me a comment, an email, send me a message on YouTube, whatever you fancy. So yeah, leave me any feedback in the comments below on this commentary. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what I think I could do better, anything like that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have yourselves a very nice day. Thank you. Goodbye.